This is an Agave Barney, and I've had it since October of 2022. It looks great from this side, but when I spin it around, you can see there are empty spaces on the back side. That's because I removed one of the pups and I had to dig underneath to get it out, and it made this thing wonky. So I'm going to repot it right now. This thing is slightly spiky and it's delicate. It's easy to break the leaves. So I'm gonna try to be very gentle. I'm gonna water this down just so that it keeps as much of its shape as possible. The roots on this plant are not that deep. I'm gonna score the top and see if I can tip this upside down. I don't like wearing gloves, but I'm going to just because this has some spikes on it. And I don't want to get stabbed. Oh. Oh, here it is. Nice. It's like a little bouquet. Gorgeous. Look at all the cute little babies. Now this thing is pretty dry, so let me clean the bottom up. This one's, that doesn't want to come off just yet. I don't want to break the baby, so I have to be careful because this thing is pretty delicate. Now I don't need all of these roots. Let's get rid of some of them. That way it makes it easier for me to pot this. Just plop it right in the center. I need to raise the soil a little bit. This needs a lot more soil. Again, I have to be very gentle with this. Oh, it just broke. Well, it was already about to fall off. This. I did not need to dig that well. Now I know. It's looking better already, though. Now this pot is all done. But this pot is empty. This is where the Mangave Barney was living. So now I'm going to plant this aloe into that space. I'm gonna have to cut off the roots. Too much soil in here. There we go. Oops. Birds are chirping. It's a beautiful hot day. It's 106 degrees outside, so I'm glad I am done with this project. I bought it as a rescue plant. It was half dead, clinging onto life. It was half off, and there was a pup attached to it. So of course I had to have it. And I recently planted it into this pot. You can barely see it, it's tiny. But I'm hoping it will take off in the next couple of years. Yes, they don't grow that fast, but I have a lot of patience. My ice plant is doing really well. You can tell it likes it over here because it used to be super woody and it's gotten plump and juicy. You can see some of the dead stems, but you can't help that with this plant. And the sticks on fire is starting to get some color at the very tops. I added some elephant bush in the back, hoping one day it will start to trail. It's a pretty hardy plant. But I really like this little guy. It's cute. I might plant some things underneath it, but for now I tucked in a few pieces of rocks and some pine cones. I'll eventually remove the dead leaves, the dried out pieces here. Doesn't hurt it. Once it starts to grow, then I'll take it off. It'll add some sun protection for the leaves growing on the bottom. Now let me show you the planter box over here. This is my favorite trailer. The baby sun rose. And I have more of it over here. This aloe is amazing. And the elephant bush is really taking off.